This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Punch Jumadi El Kessben FM so any. Abedafo atena senti yanko ho na yene wo mo share your discussion ase. Honorable Akwasi Akwa, a member of parliament for the good people of Achimda. Honorable Akwaba.
Bejusu menua.
Nampo me de.
Onyame adom ho ye.
Okay. And lawyer Nii Kpakpo Samoa Adro, seated. I thank you, lawyer. Lawyer, thank you. Honorable Member LGBTQI plus Mikotie chairman Sania Okan Samno any stages and none mune and netrumamente. Chairman, there was on issues in him. But then some of the arguments, na ebi utie lawyer Kotwan power or say adia a harding a greatest threat. I mean ko to ye greatest threat I harding a woman and say memo ma wari area omo fa omo yeremu achi e ma oma wari area omo fa omo kurom achi and afei bi mu omo nyenye mo nkwadan ketoa ya nkwadan no 14 13 12 no eno na ehu na nye sa we mu mutie one person Mr. Prempel say omukra de mrane ba mra sabadwa omo de bi bi ato so se ntumu a eno kra no chese omo wa adwen foforo bi fa sankofo ne ho ndizie makwa mamra no ba omo hie omo betimi kra ama omo kra omo defend kra no matage omo se ntumu defenders ni nyina ye omo haw ne bia lawyer and so lawyer I thank you once again. Mbacho maminti okakra
asem no ye can ese yeah ye de brofobeka ye de facts and so any abakosema edi echiri
okay
any semsema abesi any dia nkrofo akapen oh na ye de sisi ani na ye hu ye position yi Kessben brofobeka ye de la afo ya ka asema ye hwehwe de brofobeka source baby a sebe ege wo so bo wutim na oka but unyina so a o de ka no eno na ye de hwe na obi odachi bi obi so ekodo say okay hemfa na unya aside information free obeka say oh be page we ni page we the paragraph we a ekodo obi hu say we can say
okay.
As for the issue of Rebecca Gay, say a man or bar beda, and I say Bemani, Bema, Ebenya, Impamu, friend is how they put it.
A good year.
A Pama good year. And yet, idea, Sebi, yin say existing.
Okay.
And I didn't say a war. The reason why I chiwadian say. Yen yankasa nim say exist but idea yen fuaso
Okay.
Yen culture ni yen religion any yen way of life enye bibia ya gia atum say kan amamre yes betumi exist but enye idea ya gia atum say kan amamre ho enti secondary school secondary school especially all males all single sex schools are just say men man kwa na school and say man kwa na school titi rumors uko baby won krahakra ni nyoma utumi titi utumi te ewo wem say oh apsi besi we say waye ne ho kodwo besia e de sakeka sa nyoma no but ya ebema ye ni na sebi okrobia no yesi mensa wo mti nyoma kitikiti bi wo ho a krobia no e wo fichi anya de a ye gitimu say e way of life but who said for some time now, no, there's been a consistent. I said, in Kophobia, I shall butimu say, a idea, Sebi, brochi for any young and manone for any omudin kotahone, a hot dear, oh my jatum, honum dear, abayam mrakra say, or bani or bat to me worry, bear money, bear to me worry. and now almost the pressure. Then almost started sa pressure no. Kakra. On penny bia since the Fourth Republic. I maybe apart from President Rawlings. President Mills. O kan ho asem. Only British Prime Minister Enyan Kutadun a na omo person mo ka say omo de sisi a baby edu no say o ye oman bia o hihye mra ana say o ye bibia omo mutirimu no etia sa embema ne oba ne gay za gay nyoma na omo be sanction omo de hihye bi beto ho a omo ma sika omo mfa onye adwatie je say wo ba opportunity masade no accepted. President Mills ejina ho clear cut statement say Ghana ye oman how is a sovereign country. Obia nche yen so to
ye de ho
ye say time a British for colonizing enti yen ba hye yen mra say enka entwa mfa yen asetre ho a yen jintum o kan plain President Kufuor so ebreso statement on also President Mills and then President Mahama so akasa. I think say President Akufo-Addo so a clear categorical statement say on privately na say it is a possibility say e betumi si that because or compare the time on no Britain na nyoma bi wo ha na enya accepted at that time but all of a sudden after some time no or call back cry in the BBC interview no say oh I said sa nyoma no time on no ya abrantia or Britain na engine tum that time but progressively no it is bound to happen. Yes, that famous statement said it is bound to happen and I think say people took it in a certain context. Inti onya opportunity I say Presby one of the churches
Kumasi
because that pressure started say building can categorically say enye nimbre so na obes giatum assign any law na obeji any law atum say gay rights no accepted.
Okay.
Former speaker kra Michael Kwe say ono your sorry penny na enye nimbre or your so for agasa enye nimbre so e na obeji atum kan no kwan den ko be resign enti we have had leaders obi are making the position clear.
Okay.
Say enya ade a accept wo Ghana na ko ye major religions ni mu na so a Christian traditional any Muslim ni nyina obi a condemn sa ade no their Africa amaye MPs ni be a sponsor bill no was recently who say na LGBTI fui almost person will be office e Ghana na o hwa ade almost target no enye mpanyinfo te say yen sebi yen yema and almost that some try some influence culture no all of it almost a long term vision and yes and then there are person bibia but they are trying hard to influence certain aspects of our life say yan ho and take a stand. Say, look, despite the fact first no kukuomu kaka, but say I don't person you money.
Okay.
Don't person you any the answer you be any atramo say. Adie we no enkan ehihye ho enkan sebi say you here for kwa nyoma bi wo ho a we won't compromise. I say we Saudi Arabia. Say won't me fan ko. Argentina, yes, America and Britain other countries. Only Saudi Arabia deal. But opening say, to me for any day and country Saudi Arabia for say they should accept gay rights. It won't even cross their mind. So why would it be an issue? Say, say you accept it. Say, say you mom be office, you mom the space to no, because it is a dangerous precedent.
Okay.
And the nyoma bebre apart from morally problems said the bano health implications social moral implications economic implications implications bebre enti if by and large society no ya dia to mu say enya dia ye hwehwe na enya dia ye pe no I am happy say MPs no have come out and I don't think say any MP in his right mind looking at the kind of backlash the kind of overwhelming support Christian community, Muslim community, traditional community, they are man. Or be person obey you niti aka say or accept it or he will be committing political suicide. And speakers who are making it clear say everything about this bill is going to be public. Citizens may public. To say basically almost starting with you GTV. It is how your MPB now G2 Musa now feel say for some reason, you know, who person you now can say who accept this idea. Be bold. And so far, no, I have not come. Yes, also for political, we know we would like to hear a clear message.
My lawyer, what do you make of argument to say, you know, and then shall say Sodom and Gomorrah, Bible mu, and then in February, Besnico, Nessie. And the Yenya Omonomo baby. Now, yes, she shemra to her say, Yenya Hadie, oh, yeah, bonnet. Tis a Kaja or Modia. Diplomacy. And now you see we are a global village. A crab back yani US fue, yani UK fue, yani Canadians, other countries. Diplomacy, you know, nga enya woman because that's na be breaki yane amama in time kuta ndi.
You can human rights.
Yes, over Canada.
Sabi obi ye woni demu ni de. Emran cha dan ko. Okay. Just a baby who defile you. Those things are your laws against that. But say adults, 2 adults, the young person mu generally, no, the law does not care. But what we have a problem with is say, who promote amaya be accepted, the cartoons, educational material, and it's your money say, young call and we must realize, and young penny for no person which is I don't know what it is that these things is going to, unless maybe we are secret, who are the secrets, but obia oya kolano say o to me ma ade ne okay and acceptable not just say unkola no be feel say oh and it doesn't really matter say we can be gay and gay rights and those things are normal be ye normal pe
okay
hot na danger ne wo no na tire say from that point going, no, number one na NY na be adopted. That is one other interesting thing. Because primarily, no, it's for procreation. Marriage is about family, it's about procreation, it's maintaining a certain balance in our society. Nyankopon share a warrior for man and woman, one share for man and man. Until young share and titian and bibia efranian as a society, no. I say your identity. Say when I say so say you're Ghana for it is say your MPs are almost representing and say honorable say almost akotie almost constituents. Now constituency now say any way na your part. I expect them to respect the will of the people. Until I expect the law to pass. Okay. And I expect it to pass very, very quickly.
Well, lawyer Nii Kpakpo Samuado or say I expect the law to be passed and pass quickly. Me was be bisasa na de onfa WhatsApp ne SMS lines no entudwa. Obetimi a join here. I Kessben television so Kessben 92.9 Accra, Kessben 93.3 ewo Kumasi Aseda House, Accra Aseda Twin Towers Circle. Number so 0550 596 929 0550 596 929 and I was 0550 and no a SMS text message 0550 567 929 and WhatsApp 0550 596 929. Yes, honorable. Now also the kakra can the lawyer kind.
Yeah, me pa kan
but the microphone kakra
many J lawyer any senior your president that some can and wait me actually because ushia yen no NDC for the bia yes asem mo president kan no na omo pe achia no
chano dey am dey politics
hu hia asem we so sensitive say me yen kan no kure no as it is near president kan no say it's bound to happen the discussion on it any senior yen why nim na yen ni hu nkomo no ukraswa bedu pempenso bia ukraso bi mu a enye yi ampani ampa na abaswa amanfo pre ni ade na omo pre no
and a president akansi so say enye ono na bre so say o ma before na me okumase na me hobi
that's it
o say nye ono na bre so say o mampani na ebesie so
but he saw it coming say senia aman bi no magigi atum ni ade no omo be pre ema enche Ghana ye be fi asie di hu nkomo
eno nti na bi no so de private member bill ko say okay say mo ba say mo pre na ba de a ene ya ha de lalai
So I also cry that personal experience.
that's it
As a time on ka say no ye comparative say no time on ye abrantie no. Now homosexuality was not accepted in the UK. But
couldn't even talk about
yes, but I call at the age of 74 or something now we're back. Now Sisiano, it is something that has evolved. It is something that potentially could evolve. It's not proactive say. Yes, man,
so we are preventing the bound to happen.
Prevention is better than cure.
Okay, thank you very much. Honorable Akwesi Akwa, a member of parliament, Achimoda, and a lawyer Nii Kpakpo Samuado, and Yenu Wamudi Ngono. Lawyer Calibishop Conference, Ekoshia Nano na Omode to just say, Omampeni and protect public peace. On my sika de Emano, one yan she ye. Na omo ho bai omo wie na omo san eka bio se eno achi no ohia ekum Ghana fo na asa ban no ehuan asa mampani te baabi na Ghana fo nso te baabi owie no ape na lawyer Boabia Samoa a ono no ye communication director for MPP ebe central for nhyiamu na ono no de no se ase Cali Bishop Conference ake cancel na bom nti awsenka omo e de fact eto ho ana dance a ekire se ne omo kanu ni eto ho ena wiei na Eugene Hia okasa de ma omampani so eye nsantwefo nhyiamu na ono de no eyetetia ene se o se omampani gu so a or protect public personal and omampani track record ene ne oba o de agu akwamu appointment of special prosecutor ene niema oye nyina no eye dance ekire se o protect public purse mbacho mami sase o
shall see me o
mbacho okay mami first one me call honti mami call lawyer run to lawyer mbacho mami sase o Cali Bishop Conference
You see the Catholic Obibeka, you see Catholic Church almost the oldest spy network ever in the world because Opedi sorry bia I say they are the most widespread church. It or sofo na e ho no or no hear the ears and eyes of the church in wherever he is. And I only say Catholic Church so a state, Vatican a state, into more representative or into Krobia so abehu asore no. Now who suffer with this? Suffer no the ears and eyes of the state. Are there back on me who power? On say, and they be made it to you see Roman times, you know. Now Roman Empire, the Roman Empire no a powerful power. Into obi ye ma obi shada jina ne nchen na se o jina nkrofo nanim na nkrofo no si oh hail Caesar hail Caesar hail Caesar na nipa no abena ka chere kaiso ye nipa because power e ya ade a to be trickle power ya ade to me trickle
okay
power most of the time no nkrofo etwa ho ahia no enka no kware nkyere it is we ska ni even normal say we run adwuma be na and I say we head of even production
okay
na nkrofo atwa obi ape favor because ye wo Ghana yen tumi no ehye dipa baako nsem na ono ma obi akaka enti easy for people to be brofobeka sycophants omo nka no kwa nkyere
okay
enti de bia no ese unya advices and internet be say o hwe yen ahini a obo say
ahemfo no bi etwa mo ho ahia
etwa say efa ne say otufo tenase a na say opani ohini kese bi tenase a owo obi tine benkum wo ne obi tine nifa especially say queen mother no ni role no pa ne say obotie chire bibi ko normal advice ohini no ewo kokom enya abonti no omo advice no say oye penny na nyo bi koso na ote se Ghana for the Arabia make say you don't complain you. But complain ube hu no te say President Mahama who complain na ye 1 million votes no. No. That say bibi koso. Ube hu na afa. Enti say Catholic Bishops Conference for no can say kroma e share. Na say kroma e share because oni bibi omo congregation members no in omo interact.
Okay.
A lot of times, Catholic bishops, omo tua scholarships, omo tua nkrofo school fees bebre, omo tua nkrofo medical bills, omo tua nyoma bebre, taxes, and number one, economic situation. COVID ni the obiya jitu say COVID has had an impact on our economy, but nyoma be so be wawa say, what to me as a government? Oh yeah, and many people say yes, problem so. Oh, yeah, bibiabwa. Number one, government expenditure when it comes to things like traveling. It is a wrong priority, say, government will be here talking about a private jet, a new presidential jet in this time, no matter the justification. Chief.
Okay.
Petrol prices have gone up in this year alone, up to 6.9 cedi per liter. I'm up for bread. Oh. If some people have not, general recruitment, now share young people la. In fact, everybody can say, no, one of our that because of that problem, youth unemployment. Yet, that could be in Crawford Jitsi Kromwa. Okay. A critical issue our government has to look at and try and resolve. Special prosecutor can say, the budget 90%. Budget and Kopeno, 90% of the budget has been cut out. How many? Maybe I say, your government prosecuting your opponents is the easiest thing you can do. As I say, opponent are now prosecuting your officials. It's not anything about. How many people within the government itself, and you and I cannot sit here and say the government is made up of angels. Person show commitment towards the fight against corruption.
Okay.
There must be examples of your own people omu face some prosecution for some things that have happened. What I say? Because what the NDC for Akuoko court on breaches of procurement. But you have your health minister who breached procurement when it came to the Sputnik. What I say? Some person show commitment, put him before court. No, you say because recently when Sagleme project there were breaches. Nobody says people should not be held to account.
Okay.
But there must be a balance in the way you do things. And yes, people perceive you not to be fair, evenly balanced when it comes to the application of the rule of law.
Okay.
It means I will feel said the government should have welcomed the statement and maybe engage the Catholic Bishop Conference. Maybe government would call them to a meeting. And then the government will ask them. Because, but anyway, I say, Omami will now see who ye.
Okay, Omami winner, maybe say. So, what you are buying in so argument? You can't say much about a buying say, oh, I buy back on no. Not health insurance, nanke.
Maybe example. President Mahama, AC University of Ghana Medical Center, OC Dubai, OC free e-blocks, or inaugurating in 2016 Ghana for to about 1 million plus votes etiano. Okay. And up till now, it is one of the things that beside the interview, I will interview beside say 2016, so be catching us will be lose election. Be believe yana.
Okay.
What I say? It say me the day because say Ghana for ye de kakra. Obi advise you me the make say take a step back.
Okay.
Listen. But say officer, they are not they are being unfair in their criticism. Early warning signal and say unyano. By the time I be realizing now lose and you wouldn't believe say one person now lose no.
Okay.
So be there for an opposition party me there baby long in there. It's good news. Say government say baby I okay. There better we say. Of course sir.
Lawyer, no maybe sir by stance on this. Aban say nenka health insurance eku. Me buy medical room. Tie ne say na o say obotoma ehye. Ahokyere oho nti wo yare na nka hospital a confess kabra ansa na yahwe a wa health insurance agina ne nan so nti no say sika na ba botom aban argument aban so kan na scholarship e won kran ko a ohia ne ba nya bi enne Kinsla Jamai we no yes secretary secretariat omo aye decentralize across the district nti wo anka odo ba be ko university a kan na o se odo botom sika ne kotua ne fees no aban se wabo aban se akwara no nya wie junior high school no ko senior high school a eno so free education aban se mfa sika nkotua o so wabo and is omo keka ne nyina bo mo se na aban ye we nyina magana for agina ne na so nti se na ayehye no ayehye wa hen
free SHS me 2016 you lose election and I can say free SHS in kwan there say NDC first 2020 the one here you vote to cry you see to cry you be losing more account because me I felt say free SHS was one of the biggest social interventions I bet to Nyaba. What did we see? Ghana for don't only return the seats somebody NDC for Lucy, you know. They almost had a majority in parliament. It should tell you, and that is how Ghana for the starting in penny for a work game in the monetization MP at him. We are sure, sir, although we'll take a contrary view, say, and it is better you engage those who criticize you and find out and maybe try and show them, say, oh, things are not how you are seeing them. It is maybe because of COVID and a number of things in Tina. No matter, yes, but it's a side that way more eba between but say oh rabishi or way now. Ghana for the your TSM different. Now maybe I may example say 2016 you Juba President Mahama say oh yeah we Ghana handle any stadium last rally now stadium one Boaji Ayemano. It taking a number of days as to recover from so 1 billion defeat. Say, I will say, baby, okay, President Enam de Kwanswa. They better am yase. I don't kwaso sa.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Lady the lawyer Nii Kpakpo Samoa Adro, live on Kessben Punch Chimetier and Mogusua Mosheno. Member Honorable Akwasi Akwa, Member of Parliament at Chimda Hona. Some of your messages na yentua so. John Mensah, a deputy organizer MPP from Cote d'Ivoire, say Ghana Car 2 is good for Ghanaians, so we should commend the government instead of criticizing the government. Omar Abdul Bashiro from Boko, we have to be more careful and more serious to demonstrate against the homosexuality in this country because Ghana is both Muslims and Christian. Akufo-Addo's government is not helping Ghana. Okay. Thank you very much. Good evening, Akuoko. I am very impressed with today's discussion. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo should come down and listen to the local people. Otunfo told him that Nana, I met you in 1996. It's not Nanado. Okay, I'm pleading with him to take a step back. God bless Ghana. If MPP is not ruling well, NDC is not the option. Teacher Holy Wise, Suhum and Ode we Ebaye. Good evening. I'm watching you live in Senegal. In fact, I'm really enjoying your show. Tell the MPP man to tell us where they are about. Their position on the LGBTQI+. I like the way the NDC man is giving his stance. My name is John Ato. Listen, Ato I'm saying na wati oh. Benifoni nyina di nka kire o madwen dada. Enti mensa nkwa kire bio. Good evening, I'm Ibrahim Suraka Banse from Amanten. MPP government is doing well, but it's not enough for us Ghanaians. Corruption and complacency is getting into their heads. It's too much. So talk to them. 929 midin de kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng metremo ama lawyer Hinijan aka lawyer, I thank you. Yes, lawyer Nii Kpakpo Samuadro is here. Lawyer, mbacho maminti okakra. Lawyer, you say monsoya idu baby a. Mo njimi anye NMPP aban Ghana for SSA omo na omo bae na omo ye. Enti mo say reserve player no. Ekwa hu say coach we wonya de because nya obeka bia ma Ghana for agi aban na hu say o aban no nya de na won kɔ na momra no. Eno ana mo yenti say aban no ya de pakra. I dey say Akuoko Kwarteng kroma.
Forward to do more. It's immediate. Oh. I have come to appreciate the fact that I buy exercise, even though economists make us say and yet too good because we hear a certain length of time for economic policies not to be able to bear fruit. Say, two parties are more different philosophy, but for different ideas about how to develop a country. It is important to alternatively give each party the opportunity to let Ghanaians experience what I said, because Ghana for President Mahama AC hospitals was a very big hard development. Brick and mortar.
Physical infrastructure. Okay.
Physical infrastructure is capital intensive.
Okay.
As a government, it is a fee. Unya usika why any income at the monthly salary. Sika be due same no. What choices? Ube to me decide say, "Udi ni na beto aduane." What you say? Ana say, ube invest ube si dan. Ube investi kakra wo mba school mu ube to maybe taxi ya ode car ode be ko ode nkola de be ko school aba ube ye other investments kakra ube sanso aye other investments are edisika bebe fi apart from salary no ti maybe ube bie school bi ube ye we kakra be Obia won the philosophy of how Onyesika or spending Sika. NDC under President Mahama decided said he will invest heavily in brick and mortar in terms of infrastructure development.
Yes.
It said schools, hospitals, airports, name it. As for factories, all governments through our history, either you give support to existing.
Mama, they are boy na ya omotaka so.
Lectures no, okay lectures no. Lectures na my to be project culture say wale very say ujira market na who calculate inflation. Ofa dokno kakra ofa we kakra Ghana for no fili economic development ukotoku ube to me see Dubai ube to me see hospital bia we asiwu say nkrofo no come di omo a come di Ghana for teacher na who famous teacher for come di omo driver for come di omo
teachers are suffering
nurses
are suffering
teachers are suffering
market to men
it Bofubeka talk is cheap. Ujra adianimu na who say and that film. MPP, some of the biggest problems on when say omo borrow sikai. Number one, ye jomo 2 oil wells. First, yeah, bam na ye oil well na ya bakope. Yeah, konye jomo 2 oil wells. Sinking fund the omo draw down. Bra ye if I say COVID see no. Sika omo di omo sakan first. Eye sika NDC for jam as legacy. I don't know why from emergency session. No more draw says sika. Eye Ghana sika. It was for our own. We don't have a problem. But the problem is, what has the government borrowing? Government here borrow. Who the government we borrowing? Ebomwa. Oh, Ghana government in Aba. They have borrowed almost 3 times what all governments in history of Ghana have borrowed. What have they got to show for it? Regional hospital, government about say 110 hospitals. They've abandoned the project. Name me what one regional hospital, 6 years in government, one regional hospital almost zero. MPT hey, on to me, name me one hospital, one. It's only no one regional hospital. Oh, please.
Oh, yeah, me boss. Oh, no.
Labadi for no hospital who in na government do kusie and where they go so. Eastern region hospital. Eastern region hospital. Yeah, almost short cutting ceremony somewhere. A mirage. Because this government, the almost focusing on is Brofobeka consumables. The idea friend say salaries, wage bill, any side. No man consumables in quantity. Almost a budget overrun election. No, sika any come boy election. No. And no nani abesi baby away. It is see an Ghana. Ofa yen sika yenya in terms of taxes ayenya na. Now the first budget item MPT ha. The budget first budget item. Eye car ye de interest your first you can say. It's no interest Ghana for sika borrow because of reckless borrowing. Every year be omo call euro bond. Every almost yes kabia no mo dwania ko robot intisi ano car ye de no about 2/3 of sika yenya in terms of taxes no ye di tua interest o enye principal no po interest dia ka no eye wage bill sika bia ni ho bioma ye de any form of development ye statutory when na omo de cap ato so omo mortgage ni na omo mortgage get fund omo mortgage road fund the bia esla ga yedi tua power debt omo mortgage sa fund it Ghana ye see osisi last time just recently omo person omo ko rural bond no so baby omo ko borrow sika no omo ko ye bi so omo say omo bi class omo fe fa sika load biada it aye so critical say sisi ano omo hwe sika so e international market na ad notice won hwe ya Ghana yan kai e declare ntumi ntua into obia e running away from our bonds euro bond and kai e Ghana ye tumi sisi ano last time I call ye lucky out of the market obia person better ye bond yeah if we want to even increase the interest rate obia nto that is how bad the situation is it be the American budget MP etiha taxes the eba intermediate NDC President Mahama's speech on my number one na oda Ghana foase sebe uko eko na enye yi kra nkrofo di wechi nkrofo sacrifice say uko round na odo mase say wo hope say time I see enemy a very tough time and I be a tougher it will be a share that support you but so mom hope say as I almost experience sa hardship they should appreciate where we came from and it shouldn't have been like this but and some that and trone and that say your bada obi everybody say over 2 suitors are why here one for one dream and 2 whole year one for one 2 year they are no ya deno e da odinechi MPP for the there oh you be sit down now you be say okrokro ba you be talk am now be do be ko omo kan just na 2016 and remember say for the first time government omo lose seats our parliament pa this our government e wake up call say Ghana for who say baby ekono enye and say omo kosu in this trajectory the only problem is say one year time ebedu 2024 no na ye too late nti ye be bompaye na ya sram say mo say Ghana ayedin na ye nyina ye hye yen sapam nsuo a yen the proposals kakra bi pa na woman government. Number 1, yes, President Nanado. Presidential jet na shower wo mu no. Yes, no. O de unpacking to nchance. Baby a ye do sa presidential jet a shower wo mu no. Emboa yen. Number 2, travels no. Yen to me conference na for 335 aden China kra
but checks no ye no Akuoko edi nkomo na omanhene te adwaye mo ma chidwumade I say government officials from President's Air 24
I say government officials e call 24
and you so
website na website official website of the conference no so obudi atrana
but the reasons some of them are there were NGOs there were other technocrats
Ghana ambassador from other countries. China, the sister people they call you
from universities and individuals been so a delegation from Ghana.
CCI was Zoom world. CCI obiara nya physical meeting. Zoom.
Ebi so yeah Zoom. And I'm told to say listen so cry bebre insan can business. It's your mind to me.
Say you work comparative analysis. Botswana president ne jet no e turn 1990 and one no use up to today. Zambia new president otukwa on for 3 in echo 3-man delegation. Enti Ghana adentina yenso yentumi nche say president yentumi nche say look Ghana bre into no so otukwan on the commercial flight na beko. And now say on the old presidential jet na beko. Delegation beko no ye 2 and 3 ni protocol TV maybe back. You find say even yaman 10-man delegation po. Now why do we need all those only na ye kana avoidable no because at the end of the day no in a Catholic Bishop Conference, I catch you say, Nipa omo ruling no, omo common person no, there's no connection because common person top petrol at 6.9. Now these are delegations. You go also even in this hash, person to jets are shower room. Are they? What you say? Are they?
Honorable Binso argument in this NDC under former President Mahama, Ghana for that doom so much for continuous 4 years. Edu baby unemployed graduate. Picketing, nurses, unemployed, and the other. And to some more born MPP abayetia. Yana monso mo hwe mo abreso mo performance. Obeka ne say.
Ghana ending abako semno. Ghana government is a continuum.
Okay.
Government be any who problems in ho.
Okay.
Yen ya ka say for nursing training no, you be cancel training allowance no. Ena ya mo student loan. Ghana for tutiaye. Bisa who say what is the situation today in the nursing way no? How many students are they able to take at a given time? Sisi ayeti wo yes a cap. Say almost new students for about a year or 2. Say about ye. Sometimes the propaganda no dey edu baby a Ghana fo nankasa te say omo ti ho a from 10 BB no ye say that 137 yen dey some say obi a okasa catch almost say Ghana ye din bia no omemo justification omemo reasons yen dey ye penisa
ebi mo so say covid e dey ahokyere bari
omo blame covid Ghana for
semo kasa ya na mama na yet say hwinsi
me say
e aban no na nya de
Ghana for de bia me ye 2016 president Mahama say ocha Ghana how do inaugurate we see projects. Yeah, 1 million votes today. And I mean, so at least 4th Republic, the Amico Padum, me who government, each government under this 4th Republic. Oh, sense it. Maybe because I say, oh, person who say election will win and answer will win here. Oh, they are transport honorable on him. Say, oh, person who have a sense of what is going on now. Just go in a trotro or a taxi. Now you are seeing Crawford, Chromo saying. Ubo that wodi abubo nkrofo bi din bo ba umia din bo wedi na yen hwe reaction no o anka se je obi ala beka che say o ya poll bi abi de beka say sisi abi ba believe say poll na nkrofo ye na the waste usika o de fa trotro
okay
ana say o de ye bene honorable ya agree dey na o de di echi na yen ko sec ha no na yen bisa kro say sec chief te say and I say konto indomie e wo dan hɔ ya na yen de yen dra line ni mu na yen bisa say na kromo te say hot na obeti asu ba
hot na obete wasumu sounds Nii Kpakpo Samoa Ado legal practitioner and mote ninkano. That's democracy. We have 6 minutes to wrap up the show. Maybe I'm a lawyer hona. We are now vulnerable final near call. Last one na yamramo. Gabriel Ewo and Zemaninas. Gabriel, I'm sorry about Kwaba Makanda Dentino. I mean, call our lawyer. Mamintio Kakra. Now the chat.
But the politicians, you ba say be soon or a month for honorable T. Me sure say this primary responsibility is obey the constituents. And he say, yeah, per se, to say, because of your privileged position, you be just politician, no, or the ruling class, no, your youngs are switching normal, ordinary person now. Can I say, election, one man, one vote. Watchman, one vote. Driver, one vote. Don't underestimate the intelligence of guys. That's why I say power. I trickle. A movie from reality. Obi enumerate ayati. Ono no turn the doc no. Onim how I want see the doc note. Onim how I to see the doc note. Now what you be catch say God I am bra. So a very easy question to answer.
Okay.
Test day November 2024. The year bomb pack can say Yakopon in crying na kakakakra. Budget na eba kind no. Obian getting the loans. Mubeshi. Ghana eshi. But you will need a swore President our dream a month for whom President or nim say Oba Joma be ye kakra. President Mahama. Into your show mo what you say. Mona test no e wo mo sim say ruling government no say o ma ye adiama kenke price and cost so say that be a kind of real economy the work of okutoku in that their household statistics we say these days no vice president on tanka economics no won be mo see how that digitalization because odaga say who say economy dey ko yi see wale method of calculating inflation also atos you this is here wakasa how to be inflation calculation trot price is saying fuel price is saying aduani bo is saying what you say prices are rising and your best government rather than concentrating on travels ne sa nyoma no honorable say government and can say a better jet but obedi eje I hear na eba out our press conference say government has put in the process of getting a new jet.
But
oh, that's same place obviously jet now more cano shower. Just say double jet now Kotokai. Jet no